Today's ending reaction is Genshiken,
second generation.
Now I haven't done one of these in a while, but most of you know the drill. I actually talk about spoilers in this one. So you are being warned now that if you haven't seen the series, the first one or the second one, although I don't think I'll talk much about the first one, then you should stop this video and go watch it right now. I really hope you know I'm pointing at a website. Now let me start out with what I always talk about. So it seems this series was responsible by Production IG, and it's not the same studio who animated the first Genshiken. The first Genshiken was animated a long time ago, but I was impressed at how I didn't really notice that it was done by another studio. But then again, my memory's not really that good because I think I watched the first Genshiken like 2006. Now forgive me if I seem like I don't know a lot about the series as much as the rest of you who might be reading the manga, or I'm not gonna lie, it's been like a really long time. It's like I've become manga virgin again. Oh dear. Now usually sequels are really bad, and so I wasn't really expecting much from this Genshiken, but I think I was pleasantly surprised, especially with the fact that this Genshiken kind of centered more around the female anime fan more than the male anime fans, although, you know, they were there too, hanging out, trying to violate each other. And so before I start talking about the fujoshi, I need to make one thing really clear. I am not a fujoshi. Now there's nothing wrong with fujoshi. Like 80% of my friends are fujoshi. That's what racist people say when they say they're not racist. I have black friends. Damn it. But seriously, I'm not. And then I came to the conclusion that I just don't do pairings at all. And I think for me, I'm more into kind of the creation of it all and how it was all put together and how they put it together. Anyway, so I realized that Genshiken kind of made me think about my own kind of anime fan identity. What I liked about Genshiken is that there were different levels of interests. Some more extreme than others, some more hilarious than others. Which brings me to Kuchiki. I really loved him. Mainly because he was very reminiscent of, I guess, you know, it was that member of an anime club, if for those of you who have been in an anime club before, or simply like a Japanese high school class, there was always that one person there that was just like, why is he here? Nobody talks to him, but we invite him anyway. I guess it just kind of adds color to the group. See, I'm being racist again. I also like most of the character development, specifically how they changed on a lot of their views from the beginning of the season to the end. At first, Yajima was really taken aback about Hato's cross-dressing, and I don't even know if cross-dressing is the word, because they didn't really confirm in the series alone if he was simply a cross-dresser or if he was transgender, or maybe he was still trying to figure it out. I really liked how Yajima more wholeheartedly accepted the fact that Hato-kun was the way that she was, and that was it. There was nothing more to it. And I was a little uncomfortable at how they were always trying to pick at Hato-kun's stuff. It's not sexual assault, it's just shenanigans. And I did feel that the series was kind of centered around Hato-kun and Nidaime. I was really surprised that a transgender was kind of the main character in the series. And also, I think I've really fallen in love with Nidame's character, because I felt Nidaime was beginning to realize at the end of the series that he was more of a pansexual than he was a heterosexual. And so I was kind of really excited to get some sort of confirmation of whether or not he was a pansexual and whether or not Hato-kun was a transgender. But since I didn't really confirm anything at the end of the series, I just kind of hinted at it. I was a teeny bit disappointed, but if I'm really that interested, I think I'll go hunt for the manga the next time I make my run. And to my surprise, I also really liked Sue. I was kind of happy that they had kind of like a foreign member in Genshiken, and I was a little bit sad that Sue didn't have a little bit more of a more articulate role. Because yes, all of her lines were rather really short. Her Japanese was actually not bad at all. I think the voice actress tried to kind of slow down the Japanese a little bit and to make it sound a little bit more primitive. She was nothing like that big Russian guy in Durarara. Anyway, I was really expecting this stupid portrayal of a foreigner in the club. And because she wasn't so articulate, I guess you can kind of argue that she was a little bit stupid. But I don't really agree with that because she had really solid relationships with a lot of the members. For example, she genuinely cared about a lot of their situations and a lot of their feelings, was very sensitive to the situation and caught on to a lot of the things that normally foreigners just never catch on to. In other words, she fits, she didn't make me embarrassed to be an American. Which brings me to Angela. Oh my god, Angela. I mean, come on, voice acting studios, is it really that hard to just go find some random English-speaking anime fangirl? Just walk into any animates in Japan, find that one white girl, and have her voice act. She's not gonna say no, and your character will sound authentic. Anyway, I really love the series. To feel kind of like a camaraderie with two-dimensional characters. I am somehow more sad after doing this. So I'm gonna end with today's Japanese word, which is yujin. Yujin means friend. Whew, thanks for listening. Bye.